Hi, this is Dak from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got another unboxing episode of this. Today we got these four packages and or these five packages, and we're going to look like a VCR tape today because it's kind of cloudy outside. But I said, why wait? We're gonna get more packages Monday, and I'll be too many packages to open. So we're gonna look like a VCR tape in this one. But my channel is a retro channel, so this retro quality picture fit perfectly. Now, this one from my subscriber, or one of my subscribers, Darren Hines. So he got this package to see what he got for the channel. He always picking out good stuff for the channel that I don't even think about. There we go. Oh, okay, let's see one of them. Oh, okay, but I'll probably one of them episodes I keep opening things. Okay, we got, what did we get? Spin and Marty. And this was like song, it's like a 45 from the Mickey Mouse Club, it looked like. And part one, part two, wanted to do the whole thing all together. Yeah, I think if you were a kid back then, you would listen to part one or part two. We're going to put them all together, and they got a whole bunch of these things. I know the quality ain't that great, but there's six of these things. Let's count the one I got in my hand. I got five of these things. Now, let's see what it looks like. Let's read the note first. To Alex, this is for your Groovy Entertainment YouTube channel. A 7045 of the Mickey Mouse Club, Spin and Monty, it's still, wait, it's still, when I bought this for $2, they'll at a used vinyl record store. Okay, so he got this at a record store. Now, I didn't know they still made, I didn't think they had record stores around anymore. Because the last time I went to a record store, boy, within the 90s? Yeah, it was in the 90s. And that's the last time I've been to a record store. I didn't think they still had them around. So that's a good sign because lately the only place you can get records from is from your thrift stores, like your Goodwill, your Salvation Army, if they're still around, or your Savers. And when you go to them places, you're just hoping that you get a good quality record or you get something good because the thrift store they always give a grandma terrible record that nobody cares about. Sometimes you might get a hidden gem. So now let's see what this one looks like. We'll open this one on camera. If we can find the opening. Yeah, but just don't want to cut the box open. Now this record hadn't been open in years. Now if I were a collector, I would never have opened this record. But I don't collect anything. Now if I didn't have a YouTube channel, I probably wouldn't have all these records in my house. Okay, let's see what it looked like. And I never saw a brand new 45 in a long, long, long time. Since I was a little kid in the 80s. Okay, look. Wow, this is gonna sound real good. Now he said this came out in the 70s. But no, most Disney stuff never have years on it. But looking at the quality of this and the price, it looks like it came out in the 50s because you got the kids wearing their jeans, the 50s style, and they got like a Mr. Ed, or a Chicker horse. See, Mr. Ed came out in the 61, and Trigger came out in the 40s, 50s, and they don't date on this stuff. But that's okay, because that's giving me something to look forward to. And you will be hearing this record. You might be hearing this record today. If it's music, if it have music on it, and it's all music, we put it on the first channel only. If it's a storyline to it, then we take it on both channels. Because I don't want the second channel to be stuck with super copyright that might take it down, so we don't play music on the second channel. Okay, let's see what this one is now. Now, the rest of these are what I have bought for the channel. I just don't know what I bought. Like when you buy things, it takes a long time for them to get to you, and you forget what you bought. And then there's a mystery for both of you, me and you, the subscribers. I was easy. Nope. Okay, that was easier. Okay, we got a book on record. We got the Jolly Snowman from 1970. Oh, this had never been open. Okay, here's a double pack. Now that hadn't been open since who knows what year. This hadn't been never been open since 1979. Let's do it again. Open on camera. Now, some collector out there is saying, please don't open it. Don't open it. You're killing it. I don't care how much this thing is worth. As long as it plays good, I'm happy. And some collectors having a heart attack we doing this to these collectibles. See, it's hard because the thing is, they did a real good job back in the 70s when they packaged things. There we go. What I'm trying to do is trying to get a rip. And to be so careful because if you rip the wrong thing, you can lose your record. Now to see what the record looked like. Because sometimes record can get destroyed for not being open for a long time. No, this has got no cracks in it. Yeah. That's what I mostly look for. If the record is destroyed, this book is no good to nobody. Let's see if we find some pictures. You know how these things are. Terrible pictures. And this did come out. Yep, came out in 1979. So we got our first brand new book on record. And I want to break the record. Okay, let's see what else we got. Now, this is probably another record. Record are kind of cheaper than cassette tapes. Unless it's a little cassette tape with this big old package. Oh yeah, we get one of these kind of packages that take you forever to open. Oh, maybe not. I better cut that. If I keep ripping it, I might rip whatever's inside of it. It won't like myself. Okay. I don't need that. Okay, we got Huckleberry Finn. Is there a record of this? That's weird. Who is the record at? Oh, here we go. I thought I just bought a cover, not knowing it. Okay, this is much better now. Scared me there for a minute. I thought I didn't read it right and just bought a cover. Now, now I never heard. I heard of this story. I think I seen a Walt Disney picture of the story way back when I was little in the 80s. And I'm thinking, I remember back when I was little, there was a big controversy thing going on back in 1986 when they started banning books. You know, certain books you couldn't read back then. And this was one of the books that you couldn't read back then. because they use the N word in the books, in other books with this controversy books. So I don't know if this one's gonna have that word in it, or they're gonna cut it out. But this is the '70s, so they might keep it. So there'll be something. And if you remember the book ban in the '80s, leave it in the comments. Because that was a big thing. There was certain books you couldn't read at all in 1986. And then they got rid of it like 5 months later. Because a bunch of kid protests against the law or the rule they did, and they fought back. And this channel played one book ban on this channel. And that was that Barry St. Beer book I played last year. I forgot the name of the title, but we did play it. Now this one is a record. What kind of record? There we go. Here is Hansel and Gretel and other song. A little dusty. I could clean the dust off. I don't see any scratches, but I won't know until I clean the dust off. So the first side is the story side. It's a 16-minute story for 1977. Can we look at the date on that one too? I didn't know it had dates because some of these things don't have dates. And then on the B side, it's all music. So what's going to happen is I'll play the A side for both channels, but the B side be only for the first channel. I don't play music on the second channel at all. I don't trust the music. See, the first channel, I don't. I care if it goes down, but I don't want to lose my big channel. My second channel, my moneymaker channel. So let's see what the other year was. And the box is in bad shape, but I can tape the box up, make it last for another 48 years. Let's see when this came out. 19 see 1978. This came out. Whoa, and this is a 20-minute story. These like TV show. Okay, so we got kind of two long records. And I like long records too because, as you know, if you go over 8 minutes, you make double money. So you get double commercials. If these things are what they say they are, 16 to 20 minutes long, that's this is a gold mine. And our last package. Boy, I feel like a kid who just got a bunch of Christmas gifts. This is a big one now. I don't know what's inside of it. This looks big. Okay, coming off easy. Oh, not okay. This might be one. This might be the one I was thinking of, where I keep opening it, and it takes forever to open all the packages. And I've seen everything. This is the first time I've ever seen a package taped with duct tape, and I don't mind it. I say duct tape is good for everything, but it's gonna be fun opening this mess. Boy, even my Japanese scissors can't go for this. I know you're saying, where the Japanese Mexican scissors at? That's on the table. Boy, this thing it's cutting, but not doing a good job at it. This is the first time I'm starting to hate duct tape. This thing is hard to cut see. Okay, I think we got through it all. I can't cut any more of that stuff. Okay, we got Cinderella. What's this? Okay, this is we have to tape that back on the record. Now this is from the '60s, and yeah, we had to tape this up real good. His side was here. The B side, the A side is on my hand. But when we tape it up, we'll make it sound real. We'll make it look real good. And we got a famous person who did the voice, or who did the Cinderella character in this record. I think she's famous. That's who's playing Cinderella on this record from the '60s. If you recognize her, leave it in the comments. I never heard of her, and I'll probably never hear of her ever again, except for this one time. So I'll fix this record up. It got some scratches, not much. So this thing was with love. If you don't see no scratches, it means the thing was born and nobody loved the record. Because these are kids' records, so if you don't see no scratches or no finger, if you don't see too many dents or stuff, I mean the kid didn't like it. He just looked at it, listened to it one time, got rid of it. And this might be interesting because when the Tail Spinners record tell a story, they tell kind of the true story. They don't do a Disney. They don't do Disney version of anything like like these people. The kids stuff company records. They don't do. They do just like these people do. The Tail Spinners. So it's interesting to hear these stories the way they were meant to have been told. So let me put this back in here, and I'll fix the record after I done the video. So what we got today was see with these five records, and if you heard of any of these records, it's like this, it's not fall. That's so let's try something. Trying to be fancy, but it ain't working out. So if you heard of any of these records, or if you heard of the Book Bandit from 1986, or Huckleberry Finn, like I said, I never really heard. I heard about the character. I think it was a Walt Disney movie that I remember seeing a long time ago, and I would tell you, I never read the book or anything. So if you heard about the Spinner and Marty record or show, leave it in the comments also. So if you like, subscribe, share, and comment, have a groovy day. We'll have another video coming out real soon.